This is what sheep wool looks like. Who on the planet Earth has hair that looks like that? Huh? Nobody? What about that right there? Who has hair like this? Black people, right? Right. So, does he have hair like that? No. So the Bible said Christ had white woolly hair. He don't have it. So that's what? Strike one, right? Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes was a flame of fire.
It says his eyes was a flame of fire. Christ drunk wine in moderation. What happens when you drink a little bit? Your eyes get red. You ever been around men drinking? You shouldn't be drinking. But have you been around men who've been drinking before? And see how their eyes turn red? That's what the Bible said Christ's eyes was going to look like, right? So now looking at this, the one you call God, does he have red eyes or does he have blue eyes? He got blue eyes, right? So the Bible said that Christ has eyes like fire. He got blue eyes. So that's what? Strike two, right? Let's look at this one down here, though. You see him? Do he got woolly hair and red eyes? Okay, let's keep going.
And his feet.
It says in his feet. Both of y'all got on sandals right now, so I can see both of y'all feet. So judging off your feet, I can tell what color the rest of your body is, right? So now John the Revelator is looking at Jesus Christ's feet, and what he say?
Like unto fine brass.
It said his feet like unto fine brass. The metal brass. What color is the metal brass? The little brass figurines and all that. What color are those? Gold, right? A derivative of brown, right? So he said Jesus Christ's feet, when he looking at his feet, he said they like brass. But what?
As if they burned in a furnace.
He said the feet were like brass burned in a furnace. If you burn anything, what color will it turn? Black, right? This is brass burned in a furnace. So if a man has skin this color, what color is he? Does he look like that? Does he have skin that look like that? Who has skin that look that color? Black people, right? So Jesus Christ is a black man with woolly hair and eyes of fire.
That's right.
Not this. This is not Jesus Christ. This is actually the Antichrist. Right. This is the reason that the black community is destroyed, because we worry about worshiping a white man. We look at the white man as God instead of looking at ourselves as God. We are the lineage, the same blood that Jesus Christ had running in his veins. That's the blood that's running through the blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans. But that's been hidden from us. And that's why we worship the white man. And that's why we look at the white man as God. The safest person on the east side right now is the white man. Right. We'll kill each other down, but the one police officer comes and everybody scatters. And that's because we think that's God. And we learning that where? In our churches. Our churches, the people who are supposed to be teaching us the Bible is letting us believe that that's God instead of reading the Bible and realizing that we look like God. Right. You look like God. Right? Give me Genesis 2 and 7. Yeah, we're done with that song. Give me Genesis 2 and 7. I'm going to show you that the whole Bible is black history. We're going to go all the way back to the beginning and show what color the first man was. First, give me 126. Watch this. This is what God said. Read.
Genesis 1 and 26. And God said, let us make man in our image.
So this is before God created man. He said, let us make man in our image. He going to look like us, right? Now give me 2 and 7. So let's see, if God's going to make man look like him, let's see what color he made him. Read that.
Genesis 2 and 7. And the Lord God formed the man. Genesis 2 and 7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
God formed man. He said, let's make man of our image. And he made him out of the dust of the ground. What color is dirt? Brown, right? So if God made a man from the dust of the ground, what color would that man have been? Whatever color the dirt is, which is what? Brown. So the Bible from the beginning has been about black men. God made Adam, the first man, out of dirt. Adam was a black man. Jesus Christ was a black man. God is a black man.
What club was that at?
That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
With the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again. 31.
And that's in the Bible. That's what. But the problem is our churches is not going in the Bible and showing us these things in the Bible. So we walk around thinking that Adam was a white man. We think Christ was a white man. We think God is a man sitting there pointing his finger at a naked white man. That's what the things in our image. These are the images they put in our head. And then when you see the devil, it's a portrait of an angel stepping on the devil. What color is the devil? The black man. They make you think you the devil when really they are the deceivers of the devil means deceiver. Who has deceived the whole world? They deceived you to thinking that that's God.
Right.
That makes them the devil. The devil has tricked everybody into thinking that they're God and we nothing but niggas, but not knowing that we are the gods on this earth. God made the black, Hispanic, and Native American man to be gods on this earth.
Right.
But are we living like gods on this earth? Why? Have you ever asked yourself, why do we live in the conditions that we live in? Why do we always wake up and nothing works for us? Now we got to get to the true question. Who are you according to the Bible? We got to figure out who you are according to the Bible. Because now we learn that Jesus Christ is a black man. You're a black man. So what's the connection? Right? So let's see why we're not living as gods on this earth. Give me Deuteronomy 76 first. This is what God feels about you, Keyshawn. This is the most important news you're going to learn today. God doesn't see you as a nigga. God doesn't see you as an African American or black. God says he got some choice adjectives that he used for you. Read this.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people.
God said that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are a holy people. Separate. It's 18 nations on the earth. He said you're different from everybody else. Read.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people.
He said he chose you to be special. You are chosen. You are special to who?
Unto himself.
God said that you are special to him. Out of all the other nations, he said, that's the special one. That's the one I love. Read.
Above all people.
God said that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are above all people. Have you ever heard that in church? You've heard that we are above all people, or church tell you what? Everybody equal, right? Don't church teach all men are created equal, Jesus Christ come back to save everybody, right? Ain't that what you learn at church? Yeah, but God just said the Israelites are what?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So if we knew we are supposed to be above all people on the face of the earth, would we be shooting each other down in the streets? Would we be killing each other? No, but people who live above all places of the earth right now, the kings and all that, they don't kill each other. They work together so that their system can run forever.
Right.
But we kill each other, and that's why our neighborhoods crumble. Our communities, our neighborhoods crumble. We don't have community, we have neighborhoods. It all crumbles, nothing works. We're in the middle of a black neighborhood. We got a 7-Eleven we don't own. We got a T-Mart we don't own. We don't own the liquor stores. We don't own a supermarket. What black businesses do we own in our own black communities? None. It's because we don't see each other as guys. We don't see each other as chosen, special, holy. We don't see each other as that, so we destroy everything around us.
Right.
But once we start learning who we are and what we got to do, now you can go back, and what we're supposed to be doing, that'll give us a different mind frame. That's important. That's why we come out here to teach the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who we are according to this Bible and what we got to be doing. Because without this Bible, we're going to continue in these conditions that we are in right now. We got to make a change, right? So God said that we're supposed to be above all people on the face of the earth. But if you look around, are we above all people? No. Why? That's the question. We got to start getting to become critical thinkers. Okay, there's an issue. Why is the issue happening? What's the solution? And that's what we out here do. We see the issues that's going on. We see our neighborhoods. We see we killing each other. What's the solution to that? Why is it happening first? And then what's the solution? So we're going to show you first why these things are happening to us. Read that, 15.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God said it's going to come to pass, or it's going to happen in the future. If you don't listen, hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, which is what? This is the voice of the Lord. Read.
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So God's voice is his Bible. The commandments and the statutes written in his Bible, and we have to do them.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.